to carry around Frankie Kazarian's gear and get to learn from him? I do, because I did it. And it's well worth my time and money.
You're a bag boy.
No, I was a bag boy, Tom. I was, and I learned a great deal from the king.
And now JDC starting this thing off against Leon Slater. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's Dango. He's going to make it weird, but he's going to get the job done. Look out, though!
Beautiful arm drag there by Leon Slater. JDC was on commentary as Slater was one-on-one with Frankie Kazarian on the Countdown to Genesis recently. You can relive that anytime on TNA Plus. JDC didn't really see the same potential in Slater that I think the Hardys see.
Look, he was trying to be critical, because here again, you can't just glad hand and nicety your way through the wrestling business. And what ended up happening in that match, Tom? Do you remember Mr. Computer Brain?
Yes, Frankie Kazarian cheated to win.
Oh, AKA Leon Slater lost. Yes, but maybe if he was listening to things like the system, like JDC are trying to tell him, like Frankie Kazarian tried to tell him, things like that wouldn't have happened.
And now Matt Hardy going to work on Eddie Edwards. Long history there. A tag made. In comes Jeff Hardy. The Hardys in the system have been battling ever since Matt and Jeff returned to this company last year.
Jeff Hardy. Ooh. Now taking it to Eddie Edwards. It was in that tag team match. Back on that live edition of TNA Impact, Jeff Hardy got the decisive blow there to the X Division champion Moose. And now they're looking to repeat that kind of history here tonight with Leon Slater in their corner.
And now the Hardys putting the boots to Eddie Edwards. Interesting stat regarding the Hardys. They haven't lost a tag team match in TNA wrestling in 10 years.
Look, there's nothing I can say, there's nothing anybody in the world can say to fight that. I mean, there is a reason they are the living legends that they are.
Another great stat, Eddie Edwards hasn't seen a dentist in 10 years.
Oh, really? Look, if you're gonna use the stats equally.
That is
equally. No, that.
Both 10 years.
Okay, how many championships has he won here in TNA?
Which one? Who? See?
Eddie Edwards.
Poetry in motion. Well, he's a two-time TNA World Tag Team
There we
Champion.
go.
I believe he's won 7 tag team championships.
There we go.
That's ties the record with James Storm, as a matter of fact.
Thank you very much.
Computer brain.
The cowboy to the ride or die. Let's go, okay? That's what I want to hear.
Oh, face first. Goes Moose, JDC, and Eddie Edwards. Things are breaking down for the system here. And Leon Slater is living a dream.
Ooh.
Poetry in motion, the setup by the charismatic Enigma. The system's in trouble. Leon Slater and the tag champs, the Hardys, are rolling. This 6-man tag team bout continues on Impact. Oh, and we are back here on TNA Impact. 6-man tag team matchup right now. Uh-oh, Leon Slater nearly took a ride to hell, but was able to counter the X Division champion Moose.
Moose getting out of dodge, smart move, getting some breathing room, and now the rest of the system in to make the save here.
Oh, Leon Slater, double back elbow to Eddie Edwards and JDC. Leon Slater is thriving alongside the Hardys. And a kip up.
There is no denying this young man is an athletic phenom. And now looking to take to the skies, but hold up!
And there's Alicia Edwards to run some interference.
Just looking out for her man, for her team, the first lady of the system. Oh, don't you dare, Leon Slater!
Oh, over the top! Oh, wait a minute, Moose! Moose caught Slater! Oh, dear God, no, power bomb into the apron!
That was nasty. Take a look at this. Leon Slater flying through the air, but caught. And then power bombed onto the apron. Nasty landing for Leon Slater.
And the Hardys trying to encourage Leon Slater. There's only so much they can do. They have to return to their tag corner. Leon Slater's got to get himself back into the ring.
Yeah, words can't fix a broken back.
And a ringside physician trying to check on Leon Slater, and the system telling him to buzz off. Slater's got to get himself back inside. Count of 7. He has to the count of 10 to get back inside the ropes. Count of 8 now from Daniel Spencer. Count of 9. count of 9, Slater beats the count.
Just in the nick of time, but Moose right on top of him, leveling him with blows to the head. Moose is relentless here.
Trying to ragdoll Slater, the X Division champion. Moose pretty ticked off after eating the pinfall 2 weeks ago on Impact, courtesy of a swanton bomb from Jeff Hardy. Oh!
And this is where the system live, breed, and thrive.
On a tag made by JDC, who earlier on this week made his return to NXT, and next week live on NXT, he'll challenge Lexis King for the NXT Heritage Cup. Here's the cover, trying to get the win for the system, and a kick out by Slater.
A great job controlling Slater. Controlling his arm too. One less little piece to get a tag there, and now the quick tags in the system absolutely doing work on Leon Slater here.
And now raking the back of Leon Slater. Moose, who has reigned as X Division champion now for nearly 100 days, believes he's the greatest X Division champion of all time, even bought himself a custom X Division championship belt.
Nothing is good enough for the face of the franchise, and now looking to squeeze whatever life is left out of Leon Slater here.
And now Slater, who turned away the system's offer to join their ranks and is standing side by side with the Hardys tonight, is in a world of pain. Moose went to the eye there to slow up Slater.
Again, right back
Tag.
to the system in their corner.
Oh, and Eddie Edwards launched himself at the Hardys. Took away a tag option for Slater. Drop kick by JDC. Blue Thunder bomb by Eddie Edwards. Senton by Moose. Down and dirty.
Good night.
Curtis had made the tag.
That's
Curtis is legal. Oh, the Hardys saved the matchup.
How? I mean, that was it. That was lights out for Slater.
Got to give credit to the system. That was great teamwork. They bombarded Slater, but the Hardys protected Slater.
Able to just cannonball into that pinfall attempt, saving the matchup. But wait, look out here.
Trying to win the matchup now, and Slater able to stay in this thing. Curtis kicked out, but eats a leg lariat. That was a valuable lesson there moments ago from the Hardys to Slater. Someone like Frankie Kazarian might have left Slater high and dry. The system might have done the same, but the Hardys had his back. Now a tag's been made. Jeff Hardy to meet Moose.
Well, let's see if they can capitalize on that and actually take advantage here as Hardy turning it up against the X Division champion.
Jawbreaker. Oh, and a mule kick right to the sternum. Eddie Edwards to the outside. Inverted atomic drop. Classic Jeff Hardy tonight on TNA Impact. Off the low drop kick, now an elbow drop. Trying to score the win here in San Antonio, and a kick out by the X Division champion.
Take a little bit more than that to put down the face of the franchise.
Now trying to delete Moose. Could be thinking about a twist of fate. Oh, and there's the rest of the system attacking Jeff Hardy from behind, but his brother Matt coming into the fray.
You want a lesson in always having your tag team, your partner's back? That's one right there from the system.
Hold on now, Slater returning the favor for the Hardys.
Takes down all three members of the system. Slater is incensed here.
On Slater, got him on the backside. Well, and Matt Hardy off of the apron takes out JDC. And Jeff Hardy gets a piece of Eddie Edwards.
Leon Slater getting fired up here.
What the hell was Slater thinking about here? Slater looking to the outside. Oh, and a pump kick by Moose intercepts Slater.
Slater, I think, had his eyes on JDC on the outside, but Moose, the opportunist.
And Moose, hold on. Oh, big play, Slater.
Picks up right where he left off.
Moose had gone for a spear. Slater took out Edwards and JDC. A twist now from the Hardys.
Jeff Hardy going up top. What is this?
Hey, but Jeff Hardy, he's called for Slater to go up top first.
Wants to give the assist here to Leon Slater.
Slater's finishing move is an homage to Jeff Hardy. The Swanton 450.
Oh yeah, well that's not quite done yet. Time to see the OG.
This is beautiful. Swanton bomb. Slater and the Hardys win.
Here are your winners, the team of Leon Slater and the Hardys.
That's what TNA wrestling is all about. That is brotherhood. That is teamwork.
Experience TNA wrestling like never before with TNA Plus. Relive the moments that inspired a generation. Plus, monthly premium live events. Plus, exclusive monthly content. TNA Plus. You haven't seen anything until you've seen everything. Plan starting at just $9.99 per month.